What's good, people? It's your boy Icarus Gray.
And it's your homeboy WordPlay TJ.
And this is the No Rhyme or Reason
podcast. Yeah.
What's good, people? It's your boy Icarus Gray.
And it's your homeboy WordPlay TJ.
And this is the No Rhyme or Reason podcast, where we talk about everything.
Everything for no reason at all.
Where we talk about everything.
Everything for no reason at all.
Wiggity, wiggity, wiggity.
Whack. So our favorite Canadian rapper is Shia LaBeouf, Drake. So he released a album, surprisingly, called Honestly, Nevermind. And we are going to honestly tell you our opinion about this whole entire project. So let's start with maybe first impressions.
My first impression was, honestly, Nevermind. And this is the first Drake album that's in that vein of like, oh, this ain't for me. There are albums where he was singing heavy, or dance hall heavy, like in Views, and if you're talking about like One Dance and all of that. But there was
please don't say that song name. That song has been stuck in my head.
Really?
For the past 2 weeks. I did an event where I played the song. And I could not get it out of my head. Up until the last, I would say, 48 hours, that song has been on repeat in my head every day.
So you have a Hennessy in your hand?
No. I was about to throw myself off of a building.
He has those moments where I'm like, okay, this fits within a styled album. And I can like listen to the song in the concept of whatever album he's doing. This one was not that. This was just, this ain't for me. I don't go out, so I don't listen to a whole lot of house music. The only standouts that I have from this album, I did like Sticky. That's how you feel? I did listen to that song because I think it was the most, it was cocky Drake, when I don't think he should really be cocky in this regard. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is going to be one of those, it charts, it's all over TikTok with all these just songs. They're going to find ways to do it. The song with 21 Savage was the only other song I like because, 21.
Yeah, it's called Jimmy Cooks, which probably is a
Degrassi reference.
Degrassi reference for sure.
Jimmy did not cook. Jimmy, it was wheelchair Jimmy on that song.
This man boiled water. My first impression right here is that it is 4 on the floor breakup music. So it sounds like he's a little salty about something, a situation, and he had to go into the studio, make 14 songs with the same drum beat and sing different lyrics on them. It was like,
I could have thought of the ways you ate all of my Lay's. Now I've been hungry for days.
Yeah, and then the next song is like,
Why do you think you can go? It is too fast and too slow.
That is this album.
But that's the album.
That's the whole album. You don't have to listen to a single song. We just wrapped it up for you.
We just wrapped up the entire
story
album.
over, podcast over. We're done. Let's go.
Wrap it up.
Yep.
Peace. Long story short, we didn't like it.
Yeah, but it's not just not liking it for the sake of not liking it. I went into this like, okay, maybe there's something here. But this is something that Drake does in between album cycles anyway, right? He always releases something after his last debut, right?
But it's never been this much of a mess. Like,
is it a mess though? Like, it may be a relative mess, right? It may be a mess to us. It may be a miss to us. Yeah. But I'm wondering what audience it would be.
It's been a hit. I promise you. In the clubs where like you're just trying to have a set, they're gonna mess around and play the album.
Yeah,
and it's just gonna be because it's mindless. It's mindless in the way of, like you said, every beat has that tempo to where I could not tell the difference in beats. So when like songs like Massive would play, there's only like 2 or 3 songs where you kind of perk up because you hear something that feels a little bit different.
Yeah, there's one of them where he completely takes the drums out.
Yeah.
And you think it's going to be different, but like if you listen hard enough, you can still hear 4 on the floor. And so, yeah, that's That's weird to me, man.
That's to me why it's like I think it's gonna be a hit because he does not have misses in a sense to where even when you're like even this video, even as you're watching, the fact that whoever you are, you're here because you love him.
But Wifey had a theory.
Go ahead.
Her theory is, what month is this?
Pride Month.
Pride Month. House music. LGBTQ. IA+, right? So
I can see it.
You make a record for them.
I can see it.
You position it from your point of view.
Right.
And you make music that everybody can dance to. Well, if there is a month of dancing, this one is it.
This is definitely the month of dancing. Definitely the month of club dancing, neon lights.
Sorry, all those fathers out there. Sorry, dads.
Man, that is another conversation.
You've been hijacked by a Drake album.
Also, the conversation around just the video falling back is going to be enough to carry a lot of things with the album.
Let's speak about that, right? So the premise, falling back.
You want to tell?
The song is about a breakup, which is why I thought like
the album
is about a breakup.
No, wait, let me go ahead and give them my joke.
All right, please.
So basically, this video is a great value international players album. It's basically like if you took Andre's verse out and just left Bun, Pimp, and Big Boy. And that's not what Drake's on in this video, where he's like, I'm getting married, but I'm getting married to all my women.
But the plot of the song is for him saying that like she's thinking about me, but I'm falling back. And it's your fault that I'm falling back. And so now, because in the video, he positions himself marrying like, what is it, like 20 chicks?
Yeah, just about.
What he's saying is that he has them lined up. That's basically what this is a flex.
That's why he's a genius in the fact that his promotion is top tier in the fact that he always recognizes what the meme is going to be, what the thought process is going to be. I mean, you think about Hotline Bling and that whole video, like he knew people were going to joke on it.
Yes, he does meme himself quite a bit. So really quick, can you get in the frame just a little bit? All right, so your knee touched my knee. Weird. Okay, so my thought is that my question, I guess, is do you think this Drake that's portrayed in this music video is the Drake that always existed? I say no, because of how emo the music is.
I think at this point he's trying to kind of prove a point, and I think the point he was trying to prove, this is why I say Sticky is such a it didn't go well the way I think it should have, because if you think about the fact that he understood that given Kendrick's album that he's getting a whole lot of mention just off of the line of Kendrick not understanding or not being mature enough to understand the reconciliation between Kanye and Drake. What I think is this is one of those flexes where I'm going to make records without addressing it. And he addressed things to me on Sticky in terms of the way he talks, because I feel like in some ways like who he's talking to. You got the Pusha T stuff where it's just like, nah, I'm good.
Flexing means that he's putting this out so he can do numbers, and because he does numbers, he doesn't have to address everything else. I don't think that's just it. I think that he is also flexing his ability to attract women now.
Yes.
And I think it differs from, say, Jimmy Drake. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Which is why Jimmy Cooks is the, you know what I mean? It feels like it comes full circle. And so this album may be deeper than what I thought it was at the beginning. But I could be reading too much into it.
No, because I think that's the breadcrumb trail that gets left. You're going to have so many people that talk about why they don't like it, but it's going to be a viral sensation and probably go crazy on TikTok. If you've enjoyed this, make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe, and hit the bell so you can be notified for all of the videos and all of the podcasts that we drop over here at No Rhyme or Reason. Until next time, a 1 and a 2 and peace.